Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Om, the truth of interdependence, connection. Picking a leaf off the ground and contemplating it as an object in and of itself is very inspiring. And, when we were kids, we might have to do that for a class project. Get a leaf, glue it to your paper, I'm sure we all did this. Its shape and color, I like the kind of peachy colored. We got a lot of fall, we're almost out of fall color, but I like the kind of peachy and dark red colors. The way it feels in your hand, and leaves can be soft, when they're green and even colors, and then they turn brown and they're crispy. Its delicate veins and the stem that once held it fast to the branch of a tree, all of these qualities reveal a leaf to be a miniature work of natural art. And everything anything in nature is a work of art, or as I called it in my ministry, a work of heart. God's heart. He made it all. As we contemplate this small object more deeply and consider where it came from and what purpose it has served, which was to nourish the tree. The chlorophyll, it made the energy and fed it to the tree, and it had a job. We find that the leaf is one small but essential part of a system that harnesses the energy of the sun, because plants use photosynthesis to make its food. Plumbs the depths of the earth, which the roots do to also get nourishment out of the earth, and in the process brings into being excuse me, the oxygen many things that are alive rely to live on, and that's us. That's why they say, plant a tree, because the tree is taking in the carbon, the bad stuff that we don't need to be breathing, and putting out the oxygen which we need to breathe. So the less trees we have, the less oxygen we have, and the worse our health is, and eventually we would not be able to survive without them. A leaf transforms the elements of its environment, that is sunlight, carbon dioxide, and rain, into nourishment for its tree. This beautiful, nearly weightless, ephemeral piece of nature is a vital conduit to the branch, that is a conduit to the trunk, that is a conduit to the roots of the tree. The roots, in turn, draw nourishment from the earth to feed the trunk, the branches, and the leaves. The living beings that inhale the oxygen that comes from this process exhale the carbon dioxide that feeds the leaves, through which the tree is fed. So we complement each other, and we need each other. It is difficult to know where one cycle ends and another one begins. One of the many gifts that nature offers us is a clear demonstration of the interdependence between all living things. And I know some people don't believe that, but it's true. The person who exhales the carbon dioxide, the clouds that produce the rain, the sun that gives its light, the leaf that transforms all these things into sustenance for a tree, not one of these could survive without being part of this cycle. Each living being is dependent upon other living things for its survival. When we look at the world, we see that this is not a place where different beings survive independently of one another. If you're paying attention and are honest, Earth is home of a web of living things that are connected to each other through a spinning kaleidoscope of relationships. We need each other to survive and thrive. If you don't believe that, where does your food come from? So the truth of interdependence is that we're all connected. Whether we like it or not, that's a fact. We're on this earth. It's the planet we're living on right now. We should take care of it. Our plants are things we eat. Animals eat the plants. We eat the animals sometimes. So You know, we're all connected. We're all part of Mother Earth. Think about it. Please like and share this wisdom so we can spread it around the world. If you want to help me out, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to help me out even more, go to my Patreon page and become a patron. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. Until next time.